enjoyed doing it this week. You know what? I'm always the one putting in the effort, but you know what? Nerds out! Nerds out podcast! Nerds out! Wait. Nerds out podcast.
What the hell
was
is that?
I was trying to think of a different instrument. Fuck you guys.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 6th episode of the Nerd Out podcast. One of the few podcasts that have no strings attached.
Is that supposed to be a dating joke?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not a podcast with benefits.
No. With us this week we have Sammy the Mouth. Supergirl.
Eva long you forever.
No, it's I long for you. Get it right.
I long for you.
Thank you.
And I'm Josh Williamson, your host.
Josh the Blank.
Joshie the Blank. I'm sorry that we don't have anything interesting to report this week. Oh wait, do we? This just in, it's reported that the Marvel agent, not Marvel, Can we start that over, please?
No.
Fine.
Just keep going from there.
This just in.
And Sylvia Thrasher, words to you.
The Age of Ultron trailer was leaked, and do we want to know what Marvel's comment for that was?
Marvel's comment?
Marvel's reaction. Oh yeah. Damn it, Hydra.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. So after watching that, my favorite thing was they took the Pinocchio song, No Strings,
To an extreme.
They slowed it down. I was like, I love it when they take like childhood things and just like make it eerily creepy.
Yes.
Once upon a time.
And it works.
Yeah. So yeah, that was just, I was just like, oh, I've never thought I would love Ultron, but now I do.
Yeah, James Spader did a good.
Today is Friday. I think I've seen it about 15 to 20 times already.
Jesus.
I've only seen it twice, and the second time was today. So.
I think I've seen like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, the first time I saw it was last night. So, I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen. Everybody knew it was going to happen. It happened with Deadpool. It's going to happen with this. And just like the Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice League.
You mean the Justice League movie? I don't know why we keep trying to call it Dawn of Justice.
Because it's the Dawn of Justice League. That's the whole thing about it.
It's just a Justice League movie.
Anyway, so one of my favorite things about it was Ultron and James Spader as Ultron, because he does the voice for Ultron. Wow.
And Paul Bettany, who did the voice of Jarvis, is now going to be the Vision.
Though I'm glad they didn't show the Vision in it, because that would have given too much away.
Alright. Well, there's already a poster that's out.
Oh, it only shows.
But it only shows
backside.
the backside and the cape of Vision. So yeah. She's looking it up. She hasn't seen it.
Oh, I must see this now.
Oh, you must.
Yeah. So
Vision
it's a big
poster.
thing, and they're cut up into little chunks. You have a part of Quicksilver that moves in like 3 different poses. So you've got him going from the top down to the bottom, and then you can actually see him. You've got Scarlet Witch screaming, or doing something with her hands and screaming at the same time. You've got
She seemed to be doing a lot of screaming in that.
Yeah, she did do a lot of screaming in that.
I was like, is it just me, or is he screaming a lot?
Do you remember the scene with that one guy with the mohawk and the beard in the trailer?
Sure.
Well, he looked a bit like Ulysses Claw.
Who?
Ulysses Claw is one of Ant-Man's villains. He takes vibranium and uses it as a weapon, and he has a...
Vibranium. That's the same thing that's in the Cap shield, right?
Yeah, at least in this version, yeah.
Okay, because
maybe that explains why we saw like the broken Captain America shield.
Maybe.
This one just, oh my god, looks a little depressing.
It looks very emotional, especially for Hulk.
Oh
Banner.
my gosh, the Hulk Buster.
Buster, yeah.
Buster.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, I was very happy when I saw
Yeah.
that. So it just makes me wonder, like, what the hell is up with the Hulk? You just see him, you see him depressed, you see him rage out and go after Iron Man, then you see him have this, weird romantic...
Yeah, you see Banner.
Like, a weird romantic thing with Black Widow.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen. I was actually one of the few people who saw that happening because of the whole emotional scene when they saw each other.
Oh, I bet there's, fan
When-
fiction or fan art coming out.
Oh,
There's probably
there's already been
fan
fan
stuff.
fiction and fan art already out about those two.
Don't make me
But-
angry. You couldn't handle the Hulk.
Oh! But I am one of those classic comic book people who love Hawkeye and Black Widow together. Unless they bring in Bobby Mockingbird. Or Mockingjay or Mockingbird.
Mockingbird is already in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. since, like, Bill Paxton. So I think that was, like, the only episode I've ever seen. So, yeah.
So yeah, other than that. Ooh, so I was listening to a podcast earlier, and then, like, I don't know why, but my brain just kind of, like, thought to this. Like, if you know Alien Isolation, told you to remind me of this one later. So if you know Alien Isolation, when you play the game, throughout the game, you have to distract the alien so that you can kind of, like, get away. So, like, you can either throw, like, a sound recording or something like that, or, like, a flare, and it distracts the alien.
Yeah.
Well, if you do the same technique over and over, the alien adapts, and then it won't go for that anymore. It will still go straight to you. So I was comparing it to Girlfriends, where it's like you can use the same technique over and over, but it's one of those times where it just stops having the same effect on her.
Yeah.
Dating
Very true.
101.
Very true.
You're welcome.
By Sammy DeMel. Okay.
Oh god. Found out this morning I am turning into my mother.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I love my mom. She's awesome. So
I love your mom.
turning
So
into
far it's good.
So far it's good. I woke up this morning and I could hear something running across my roof. And at first I thought it was a squirrel, but then, like, after a second I'm like, that's starting to sound a little heavy for a squirrel. And then I jump out of bed, throw on some clothes, and, like, I run outside and
Where's my gun?
And I see, and there's this big fat squirrel, like, sitting on the fence just staring at me. And I was just like, I think I just got a mortal enemy. But my mom used
Where's
to wake
Batman
up,
when you need
oh,
him?
I know. Where's my freaking cat? My Satan cat. But yeah, my mom used to wake up, like, she used to wake up screaming in the middle of the night because she was having nightmares that the squirrels were trying to attack her.
And there goes Herschel trying to
Yeah, my
attack
guard
something.
cat, who woke me up at like 5:45 this morning, just meow, meow. I'm like, I will
Jeez.
punt kick you over to the fence into the German Shepherd yard. You're three-legged, I think it will win.
Well, it did try to beat up a corgi.
Yeah, he fucking took on a corgi.
What?
Yeah, and he won.
He won.
Herschel, how
Speaking
dare
of
you?
corgi, Swine!
Swine, that was so awesome.
Jesus. Okay.
What?
The new RWBY episode.
The new
Oh yeah,
RWBY
I really just, that was jaw dropping. You know what? Part of me wishes I didn't watch it.
I
I
know.
think just for the sake, I think it would have made going to go see it in theaters so much
Yes.
better. Like,
yes,
I kind of just
that scene just.
I wish we didn't watch it together. I
Yeah.
wish you would have told me it was awesome, and then I'd be like, I don't want
I
to watch
didn't
it.
even see it.
We watched it
We
together.
watched it together. Yes, I got it and I watched it with you. I didn't know what it was gonna be about. Okay,
I didn't know. How could I have known?
Yeah, how could I have known? I mean, it's a new episode. Of course, we're gonna see it when it comes out.
Of course.
But so without spoiling anything, this episode is
Badass.
so jaw-dropping.
awesome.
Jaw-droppingly awesome. I wonder how long the season finale is going to be.
I wonder if it's gonna go
At
over
least-
20 minutes.
At least 15 to 20 minutes.
They
Well, yeah, we're
said
saying
minimum is 12 minutes.
every
So-
episode is minimum of 12 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
probably going to be somewhere between 15 and 20. But since it's the season finale, I wouldn't be surprised if they went up to 30 minutes because it looks like, because with the shit went down in this last episode,
You
and
gotta
with
wrap
certain
it up.
characters we've seen,
Yeah.
I'm like, you got
There's
a lot of
no
story
way you're
to
gonna
tell.
wrap it up in 30 minutes. Or 15
12.
minutes.
12,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, not in 12,
12,
15
15,
minutes.
12, 15
So
minutes.
it's
You'd
one
have
of
to
those-
at least do
yeah.
a two-parter if it was 12 minutes.
Yeah, and it's
So
one of those
it's
where
like, is it series finale part 1? Or volume
No.
2 part 1? Something?
Not with them doing it in theaters next week, or unless they were doing it online, part 1s and part 2s.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
usually they don't do that. What are you chasing?
One of the covers.
Oh,
One of the plug covers.
when the book covers.
The cat is crazy. That's all you
probably
gotta know.
high on
Cat's a
catnip.
cuckoo.
He always is high on catnip, isn't he?
No, I'm gonna hide your stash if you can't behave.
Hi, my stash.
So
Where's my
so this episode was just like really, really good.
I love
Yeah.
Swine and the Professor. Their
Yeah, that
chemistry was
that
awesome.
was just a weird chemistry. I was not waiting. That was
I
know.
actually
I
saw it coming from the one where he pops out of the backpack, and the provider's just like, brilliant!
But try not to give too much away from
Yeah,
this
I know.
episode.
Yeah.
Go ahead and watch it.
Go ahead
It
and
is
watch it.
freaking awesome.
Or
Yeah.
unless you're seeing it in theaters next week, I would actually kind of say wait.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you
Wait.
have not
If
seen
you have
it.
not seen it, and you're going to the Alamo Draft Houses next week, on Thursday
Wait.
the 30th, wait.
Wait to watch it.
Wait to
it's
watch it.
It's really good, but I'm sorry, but wait to watch it.
You'll flip
Yes.
your lid.
Yes, you will.
You'll probably be one of the few people in the audience that goes, "Oh my god!" Oh, you already watched it.
Actually,
No, I didn't watch it
No,
yet.
I would still watch it next week and go, oh my god, I can't believe it looks like that now.
I know. I'm excited to go see it on the big screen.
Yeah,
I
me
know.
too.
It's gonna be.
So, with Miles and Carrie in London this week for the MCM Expo,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, get here soon. Come here back.
And
Come back.
And I was just listening. Sorry, I was just listening to I think last week's RT podcast, and they said that the Q&A is going to be a live stream, so they'll be streaming it to all the draft houses across the country.
Wait.
Well, it's all around the state because there's only draft houses in Texas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll be filming it at the one we're going to, but they're live streaming to the other
Yeah.
ones.
Yes.
That makes sense.
That
okay.
does.
I got confused for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Well,
So other than that stuff,
Do you want to tell the camera what you guys discovered for the Extralife?
shut up. Okay, it was a common mistake.
okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
So, I'll do it.
I always thought it was like November 1st, but I was like, nah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well,
It's in November.
Well, it's in November, yes. The 25 hours will not be this week. It will be next week. We got our dates wrong, unfortunately.
Shut up.
Unfortunately, the international
Shut up,
dateline.
Trust me, we've been
Unfortunately,
hearing it
with
all
the
day.
international dateline on the European side and everywhere from the, I guess, Eastern Hemisphere, their daylight savings time is this weekend.
That doesn't make
ours,
sense.
Ours is next weekend.
That's not science, honey. Science is daylight savings time happens all over the world.
No,
at
it
the same
doesn't.
time.
It does not. If you have ever
I'm
been
Googling this
deployed,
shit.
if you
And
have
I don't
ever been
understand
deployed,
why
it
the
happens
rest. I don't understand why the rest of the world has daylight savings, because it was just for the
conserving
US.
energy here in the U.S.
That
yeah,
doesn't make
But
sense.
anyways. So it'll be 24 hours on the 25th.
24 hours on the 25th of this month, and then next week on the 3rd is the actual fall back 1
Yeah.
hour. So set your clocks back next week.
So for everyone in the UK or Europe overseas, it'll be 25 on the 25th.
Yeah.
But everyone here, it'll be 24
Yeah.
for. On
Now, I've been to places like Dubai and Kandahar,
Really?
Afghanistan, and I'm like, those places don't have
Oh, that doesn't make any
daylight
fucking
savings time.
sense.
Yeah.
Shut up.
The Virgin Islands has a different one, don't they?
I don't know, but shut up. This is stupid. Why
Yeah.
would daylight savings time happen in two different places at two different times
I
at
don't
two different
know.
days? That doesn't make any sense.
Most
It's
locations
weird.
in the UK have it on the 26th.
It's science.
It's science, apparently. And we have it a week after they do.
That's
Which
stupid.
completely
Damn
freaks
it,
me out.
America. Why you gotta be complicated?
It screws everything up.
It's okay, the Turks are complicated with us.
Wow.
But no, it says the Turks right there!
Oh,
It has a
Turkey.
list of all the countries and
Oh.
when they have
Turkey.
theirs.
Okay, I was
No,
like,
it says Turks.
Huh?
Turks and Caicos Islands. Yeah.
That's Turkey.
Just say it completely, okay? We don't want to be sued by anyone.
Turk's not a racial slang.
No.
For people of Turkey, it is.
It's not the same country!
It is!
It's a different
It's a
country!
different country, but they both have the same slang for their people. Yes, look it up. Look it up.
Internet, you have to prove me right. Prove her wrong.
Speaking of proving us wrong and suggestions, we
Oh.
want to hear from you guys.
That's the segue.
Yeah. We want to hear from you
Wow.
guys what you guys want to see here on the Nerd Out podcast. So send us.
Boobs are not an option.
No, we are trying to keep this. Well,
I can make dicks available for you, but not boobs.
Hey.
whoa.
Ha!
Are you talking about Grayson's?
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
I'm so proud of you!
I have.
When I first met her,
solo.
she would not make any puns or like any jokes like that, but now after hanging out with me, she makes like a pun at least once a day. And I'm like, I'm so proud of you!
I
You
think
raised a child.
Ah, this is
Oh,
what
God.
it feels like.
I'm going to be Barbara the third. You're the second.
No, I am not. I am not after Barbara. Quit calling me that. I am my own person. You son of a bitch. I was doing puns before her.
She's older than you.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know.
She's 26.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
I was doing puns before you were born.
You're only 6 months older than me.
Shut up.
by the time this video goes out and it
My
gets
first words
up
were, I want my
on
puns to
SoundCloud
fire.
and whatnot, I do believe the season premiere or series premiere for Constantine will be already out. So that looks like a freaking awesome show. I saw the leaked premiere.
Leaked
pilot.
premiere? Is it leaked premiere if it's coming out today?
Yeah.
I saw the leaked pilot
the trailer
a few months ago. Wow, was it awesome.
I think that they're not going to go the way that leaked pilot was out.
No, they already said that they're changing a ton of stuff up.
Yeah.
So it's going to be totally different from what I saw.
Usually there's always a person who leaks for liability purposes. That happens. It happened with...
Hydra, damn it, you.
It happened with Christian Bale in Terminator Salvation, and a lot of people know what happened there.
I know.
Oh, he was cussing up a storm, and the insurance companies got all of it on tape. So, if you ever look it up on YouTube...
taking a leak on the insurance companies.
Yeah. Just look it up after this podcast, so...
Oh.
Yeah. Any other things we got to talk about? Don't talk with your mouth full. That's just bad.
Yes, Mother Dearest.
That's just bad manners right there.
I was just remembering something.
What?
Jeez.
What? Oh, God.
You're good.
Hey, I'm the one trying to be civil and proper here.
What's civil?
Says
Who's
the one
proper?
with cutout sleeves. Shut up, this is style.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
Oh yeah, here's one thing that actually happened this week. So I finally was able to create the official logo for the Nerd Out company. Well,
There's
Nerd
no
Out.
We're a company now?
Nerd Out
Wait.
Group. Nerd Out Group.
Where's my paycheck?
Yeah, she's the animator. She should get most royalties.
Nerd Out Group.
Hey, I came up
No,
with the name.
I heard company.
Yeah, I heard company too. I came up with the name.
We're not
she
a
came up with
company
the
yet.
Design.
We're not Rooster Teeth yet.
Hey, they weren't a company for 6 years, okay?
Yeah.
Man, you guys know way too much about roosters.
I don't know enough.
Why don't you go suck their rooster? Jesus.
Oh.
Oh!
You
Oh!
I hope Carrie's not listening to this.
Probably. Anyways, so we are finally getting on iTunes, and
Sweet.
I know.
Finally.
We're like a real podcast now.
I know, right? It's like, oh my god.
What the hell was that?
I'm trying to.
So stay tuned for iTunes.
Stay tuned for iTunes.
Oh. So something like I came up with today, like when we were talking about it at the club, something I like to see is like OC characters, like people's creatability. So if you want to, you can submit a put like a link or something like that, and just like in your comment or something like that, because I would love to see like people's custom OC characters. OC stands for original characters, so I like looking at them.
Any verse, DC, Marvel, Vertigo, Boom, Archie.
Archie?
Yeah, Archie
Really?
comics have OC characters. If you've ever looked them up, they're actually really good. And
Archie OG.
There's one for Garfield too.
oh god.
Who?
I don't know.
Wait, does
The dog.
like, no, Jim Davis owns Garfield.
Yeah.
And he's still doing a great job.
I thought he was dead. Wait, no, Charles
Now
Schultz
he is.
That's
is done.
Schultz, yeah.
Yeah, Schultz is dead.
I think
Oh
they're
my-
still doing the Peanuts comics.
Yeah, they always do a one new kind of I guess Charlie Brown special. I mean, they've repeated Merry Christmas Charlie Brown for 20 years now, and it still gets redone. I don't get it.
That's what I think.
I don't know.
Oh, so you want to tell us what the hell that email you sent us was?
You bastard. I was
I
so
sent them-
fucking mad at you. I know. You know what? No, it's okay.
Hey, I thought you guys would support it. I thought
Explain to the audience what it is first.
I thought you would
and
support
then-
it. Okay, so on Facebook, I've been scrolling through my news and whatnot. I thought you would support it. Anyways, so I find this little thing.
An article of lies?
An article on change.org, I think it is.
Whatever.
Lies.org. Change.whatever. Okay, change.lies. And it said something about the Young Justice Season 3. They were trying to get it so where Netflix would
Pick it up.
Netflix
already did pick up Young Justice if you didn't already know
The article you sent me had said that they finally brought the Green Lantern series and Young Justice on to Netflix. So people are just hoping that they'll pick it back up again. There's no fucking guarantees. You fucking cockblock.
Hey!
I see. Okay. I already knew that there was a change.org petition because
That's not since it first happened.
Yeah, since the last episode, I remember there was a change.org petition and I signed it.
Honestly,
and it's the
petitions
same
don't
petition.
mean shit.
I'm
sorry, but petitions don't mean shit because we had 150 fucking thousand people sign that shit,
and it
the
did
only
not
thing they can look at it and go, and then just crumble it up and throw it away. Be like, oh, look at that, 150,000 people signed it. Oh well.
Yeah, and who knows how many of those are legit?
It was one of those where it was like, remember when the whole Bieber shit was going on, and then they were
Who? The girl?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know that pop girl or whatever.
Yeah.
And then people when he got into that oh god,
Scuffle.
when he I don't know if he murdered someone or he got into a car wreck and hurt someone really bad because he was underage drunk.
Yeah.
And people were trying to get him
deported back to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
See, now the thing is it used to be 50,000 signatures, but then they bumped it up because it's easy now to get 50,000, so they said 100,000. Now the thing is, they said they would take a look at it if it got to 100,000. Now they still haven't done it because really all they can do is just okay, we'll look at it. All right, we're looking at it. All right, we looked at it.
How many is it up to now? 14 million?
I don't know, but it's one of those things where it's really petitions don't do crap.
Unless it has to do something with social movements. Now, there are times that it does make a difference. In just those scenarios, it didn't. So, I can't...
I just always hated that Young Justice got canceled because they weren't selling enough toys. And I'm I don't remember.
It doesn't matter about the toys.
It wasn't the toys. It was that they didn't market to females. That's the thing.
No, I don't remember that.
No, yes, I remember this one. I remember this one very well because I was there when that happened. So, the thing about Young Justice and Green Lantern, the animated series, why they got canned.
2 awesome shows.
2 very amazing shows. I loved them both individually. I just went a little bit more for Young Justice. But they said that most of their toys were not aimed at the girl public. Because they didn't have strong female characters.
What the fuck is Artemis and Miss Marston?
That's the thing.
Zatanna.
Zatanna. You had Zatanna, Rocket, Artemis, and yeah, and you had
that's a bullshit excuse. That's why I'm okay, that's just some feminist talk.
They did not. Okay, the McDonald's did not have any female skateboards with the males. Remember when McDonald's had the little skateboards with Young Justice underneath them?
No, I don't care.
I have all of them.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm that lame.
But honestly, that just sounds like a feminist excuse. It was mostly because they weren't selling enough merchandise because of the fact that the show aimed more towards teenagers than kids.
Yeah.
Even if kids watches it.
It's
the thing
aimed
is,
more towards...
if they're going with that whole feminist, they didn't have enough female strong characters, then why the hell did they bring in the new Spider-Man series? That has no female character except for one that doesn't talk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seriously.
But the show is aimed more towards teens and young adults and nerdy adults too. Because college students. I don't know.
I mean, come on. You had major references to the Justice League.
It does better now than it did back then.
In the second season, you had more female characters. It was a majority of female characters in the second season.
Yeah.
Because you had Bumblebee,
That's
you
what I'm
had
saying. That
Batgirl.
whole it wasn't geared towards females is complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So, and
I wish I had a little bullshit button.
yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. We're calling bullshit on that.
So, don't ever tease us like that again, Internet.
I hate you.
I thought I was trying to do good.
You are gonna get popped upside the head because of that.
I was trying.
Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back.
Down, girl. Down.
Damn, Bessie. Mulan
What
reference.
did you just say?
Mulan reference.
I'm not getting into the middle of this one now. You just dug yourself a hole, mister.
I dig myself a hole.
Anyway.
Wait, what?
I dig myself a hole all the time.
Shove my foot so up your hole. Jesus.
Wow.
Anyway, so gaming tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like,
I can't
we get to
believe it.
wake up balls ass early in the morning before the sun's even up, get to go to school for 4 hours, and then turn around and go play video games.
For 24 hours.
For 24 hours. For the kids.
For the kids.
Help
That
me,
is-
help you. Wait. Help you, help me, help the kids.
Yes.
Yes.
However you said that,
Yes.
That first time.
Yeah. We help you, you help us, we help the kids.
Yay.
That's a better way to
Yeah.
say it.
Society.
yeah. Yay.
Yay.
And I think this is, let's see, this is the third week. This is episode 6, right?
Yes.
So this is the last episode of our, test phase?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Oh my god, we're still testing phases?
I know, I thought we were done with that.
I thought we were adults.
I thought we were doing 6 30-minute episodes. See how
Stop
big.
saying things. Stop making promises.
You're not a politician.
Wait, I want this to be the thumbnail. You have to point it at who.
Okay.
Not you, her, you.
I'm not you in the middle of it.
You in the middle of this. Oh, God.
But yes, for the kids tomorrow, Extra Life 2014.
Do you know what next week is?
Halloween!
Yes.
So can we talk about monster movies next week?
Yes.
Can I
But right
show
now-
you endless of monster movies?
Maybe.
I'll show you creature features. Those are better.
No. I'm not a creature feature person. But let's go back to Extra Life. So, Sam and I are doing a hashtag Nerd Out for Kids.
Nerd out
4 with the number 4 in the middle.
I like that.
So,
Nerd
Nerd Out
out
for Kids.
kids.
Yes. And we will be at Gamers Galaxy in Austin, Texas, joining the RT SideQuest team. You can still join at extra-life.org. It is still open to everyone. Now, we might have some special guest over there.
Will we?
At Extra Life, yes. Rooster Teeth has already announced that they have their special guest for tomorrow, LeVar Burton.
Ooh.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh!
Yes. And also from Star Trek.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
The guy with the
Visor.
Visor, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
the black guy. I like him.
Yeah. Yes. He will be joining the Rooster Teeth team, and we have no idea who's going to be joining our team as a special celebrity guest. So, we're going to
Mysteries.
try it.
Wait, you just said we have a special guest, and then now you just said we don't know who our special guest will
We
be.
have one coming in
We know
to represent RT SideQuest. Rooster Teeth has LeVar Burton. We don't know who we're getting. We haven't got the email yet.
Oh, I get it.
We'll know the day of, and if we
Yeah, no,
can,
I
we
gotcha.
will try to
Yeah.
get an interview and post it out on Nerd Out. And, promote Extra
You
Life.
guys are bad at making promises.
Hey, I said I will try, okay? I didn't say I will. I will try, and that's the most
Donate
you can do.
$1,000. This one will take her shirt off.
No, I won't.
Just want to see that reaction.
Wow.
Why do you always have to make me so embarrassed? This is why we can't go anywhere nice.
This is why I love taking you to nice places.
This is why we don't go out to dinner anymore. We just love seeing his
Never
reaction.
talk to me like that anymore.
Oh god, you want to talk about the Office Max thing before we?
Oh, no, you tell it.
No, you have a better storytelling mode. I will just get embarrassed saying it.
So
Fast.
anyway,
Last
so
thing before we leave. So,
okay, so
funny
we're
story.
at Office Max, right? And I love giving her shit because my entire family thinks we're dating. Like I'll even be on the phone and he's like, "Who's Eva?" I was like, the one you think I'm lesbians with. And then that's how
Apparently, all you need is to be Hispanic and a ponytail. So, thank you, Angela Johnson.
And then so we're out at Office Max and I love embarrassing her. And then so there's this guy who's at the cashier and they're kind of like talking, and it's one of those like where it's like that innocent flirting. It's like, how's your day? My day's great.
We're talking about Star Wars because I got
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars poster for.
But then I look at her and I yell, why don't you just marry him? And then I just storm out. And then I was like peeking around the window waiting for her to come out.
And I was like, this isn't the worst thing she's ever done. And he was just embarrassed and he's like, here's your receipt.
You can have it for free. You can have it for free.
Yeah.
So what is the worst thing you've ever done?
Oh, God.
Probably embarrassed me by talking to your brother and telling.
Oh, when we were at
Yeah.
the, I shouted that out while
Yes.
we were at the casting call and I shouted that. I was on the phone and I couldn't hear him over everybody. He was like, "Who's Eva? The one I'm lesbians with." Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
There were two 14-year-old boys right in front of us. They just busted out laughing. And the guy who was next to us, Paul, right?
Pete?
Pete. I'm sorry. It started with a P. I can only think that for some reason. Yeah, Pete just looks at us and he's like,
Not good.
just a face, a blank face. I'm like, oh my god.
Hey, it's not the worst thing you hear gets shouted out at a casting call.
Next!
Oh god. Don't say that.
Oh, that was fun.
So,
Yeah, so this will be it for the 6th episode of the Nerd Out Podcast.
Nerds
Fine.
out! Nerds out podcast! Nerds out! Nerds out podcast! I love that you guys are joining in on it now.
Hey, I joined you with the drum roll last time.
Let's blow out the audio.
Anyways, so this will be it for this week's episode. Until next time, stay nerdy!